This is Dabu7, and I believe we're finally starting to get a look at where this administration is going to take everything. And it's exactly where we were calling it out to be. The digital dollar. It's not going away. It doesn't matter what administration it is. It doesn't matter how many times they want to play musical chairs. The same agenda is brought up to the forefront. And here, the digital dollar brought up once again by Janet Yellen this time. And she brings up a few other things. She mentions higher corporate taxes. She also steps up and says that she believes we should take a look at raising capital gains taxes. That right there is a game changer. And for everyone that was wondering why at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning Bitcoin dumped, it's because the boys that are in the know, that are in these groups and these clubs that get the scoop beforehand, before the rest of the crowd, they catch wind of this and they dump. And then when all the rest of the people finally realize what's going on, then they wake up, then they dump in turn. And this is what we've seen with things like Bitcoin and other assets. And why is this? What does this all mean? Well, capital gains, that's what you make if you pick up an asset and you're trading and you hold it for some time and you make a profit off of it. They want to tax that. That's called a capital gains tax. You know how many people are out here trading in this crypto realm and doing all this other stuff and not paying any attention to that? And you don't think that that's not a trap being set for all kinds of people out there? Gold and silver, I believe, personally, is where it's at. I've been saying this for some time. Look at what many states are doing. Utah did it. Now Kansas just introduced a law to take away all the taxation on gold and silver, even the capital gains tax. Well, you've got all the lemmings now diving into an NSA controlled and created Bitcoin. It's built on an SHA-256 hash that the NSA created. Okay? Some people need to pull their head out of the sand and do some basic research. They have led you by the nose using BTC right up to a digital dollar. And when a digital dollar is implemented, which it's going to be, they're going to give the whole world, I'm going to say maybe a year, to turn in your fiat dollar bills. People that have them buried, hidden under their castles, in their closets, all over the world. They're going to give you a time frame. The hourglass is going to flip. And you and everyone else is going to be forced to take your private money and turn it into this Federal Reserve to get a credit for a central bank dollar, digital dollar. A 1-to-1 ratio is what they're going to give you. You know what this means? Everyone that's got private or hidden money all around the world, it all has to come out. Something huge is about to happen, and the lemmings don't see it. Every person that's holding these dollar bills around the globe, cartel members to kings, you're going to have to cash them in, or after the deadline, they're going to be worthless. That old fiat paper money will be worthless. And if states continue down the path as Kansas to convert over to gold and silver, state by state, the battle's going to be waged and won, defeating a fiat currency.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to all the elders and apostles of GMS to taught me this truth, and peace and shalom to my felakim for pushing this truth for the honesty and sincerity, man. And yeah, there you go. The elders and apostles on down and the brothers have been saying this for a long time, that the move into a digital currency will eventually take over, man. And we see them subtly adding this into their quote unquote great reset, man. Okay. And look, if any president, like Dabu said, it doesn't matter what administration is in, because if any president was for the people, and at any point in time the president was for the people, they would move away from the Federal Reserve. But here the Federal Reserve has for years have had different currency patents. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull on my other channel that got blocked or terminated. I did a lesson on going on to this, man, a few times. And we got a few scriptures. Let me see here. Federal Federal Reserve Digital, which I'm just typing in. Just typing in, just playing around, see what pops up. Digital dollar exploration gets backing from Treasury Secretary Yellen. See here, Federal Reserve reveals research plans for digital dollar. This was August 2020. Let's see if we can find an article that's a little bit older. Let's try IMF. Digital currency. See how far I go back. Right now, just seeing 2020, but this was real big, real huge when the Crown Royal 2020 or 19 was on the brink, man. All right, and this is the plan, man. This is their plan of the Great Reset, but we know and understand that it won't prevail. It won't help anything, man. This is Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reached unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And that's what's getting ready to happen to America, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is slowly breaking this place down, man, systematically. All right, with the uproars of the people, with the pestilences, okay, with the monetary system. Anytime a country's monetary system starts to fall away, that country no longer that country soon dwindles as well. I mean, like, look at Venezuela. All right, you don't even hear what the hell is going on over in Venezuela, man. The economy got so bad that people were eating zoo animals, man. Okay, and this was what, 2 years ago that it was that bad. And there ain't no telling what the hell is going on now. But you had Russia and China as well try to step up and give aid because they were on their last. All right, they killed I forgot the president's name before Maduro. They killed Chavez, and it was in shambles, and America was trying to invade, man. All right, but they weren't having it. They weren't having it. All right, and so we just see the trickle effects, man. Because what's going to happen is they're going to have an event to where the economy crashes, and so they can implement this digital dollar here, man. All right, let me go back here. So we'll just read a little bit of this. Digital dollar exploration gets backing from Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, which was the woman that Dabu was just talking about. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said at a virtual conference held Monday, February 22nd, which is yesterday, by the New York Times, that central banks should examine creating and issuing sovereign digital currencies. Digital, okay? And what's going to come with these digital currencies, the ability to monitor and see and control all things. With these digital currencies, they're able to tax whatever the hell they want, man. All right. And you've seen this in so many different movies to where you have credits. All right. Like in the future type shit, Judge Dredd. And we're here, man. We're here. This is the future, man. All right. This is how they want to start off their Great Reset or the New World Order. And their Great Reset consists of the people not having any rights. All right. One people, one religion, one for all. Okay. and getting rid of anyone that's against the grain or against the system, man, labeling them as enemies of the estate and terrorists, man. All right. And you're gonna have a lot of people, lose faith and lose themselves behind this money, man. Okay. And we're gonna go into Luke, the 12th chapter, and around we'll start at the 13th verse. Let me see here. This is Luke 12 and 13. And one of the company said unto him, Master, speak to my brother, that he divide the inheritance with me. And he said unto him, Man, who made me a judge or a divider over you? And he said unto them, Take heed and beware of covetousness. For a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. And he brought within himself, saying, What shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, This will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will bestow all my fruits and all my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. All right, and that's what a lot of you people think, man. I remember a while back, I had a friend in the world. He was posting like, yeah, on Facebook, yeah, man, my bank account, I'm blessed. My bank account's like 50, 60,000 or something. He said it might have even been more than that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool and dandy, but in the time of judgment, like we're gonna get into, Lord willing, what is that gonna how's that gonna save you, man? All right, especially when they get a grip and a hold of your money, man, and control issue out your money, that how you're able to spend it where you want to spend, and they're gonna track all that, man. We're gonna get into a video about that as well. All right. Verse 19. And I will say to my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Be at ease, because you have all this money, you have all these fruits, so we're good. But God or power said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So he that layeth up treasures for himself is not rich toward power or God or Yahweh. And you're not, man. All right, a lot of people are going to lose faith and lose patience behind this. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know the next step, the next move, man. All right. And if you're always constantly praying and asking for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's going to watch out for his servants, man, his people, man. All right. Because here in these days, all you're going to need is food, shelter, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Pretty soon, all this shit is not going to matter, man. Or it's not going to matter. We're clearly getting at the end of things, man. And just looking at different brothers' videos over the different states and the world, actually, this thing is speeding up, man. Okay, this is not anything that's just happening in America. It's happening in Russia as well. I seen a video on that. Let me see if I can pull up an article on that here after we finish this up. Let me see here. Yeah, that's it on that one. So let me see if I can pull up this article from that I heard about Russia. I'll be right back. All right, Salaki, y'all. I couldn't find it. Low when I find it, and probably just do a lesson on it then, or add the link if I do find it. But yeah, we see that's what the plan is, man. And like the scriptures say, man, tonight the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua requires your soul, man, and not the wealth that you've established and that you built up. Now, what is it okay to have money and seek to get money to buy the things that you need? Of course, man, but we're not solely dependent on that, man. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellencies of the knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. And that wisdom is more valuable than rubies or pearls or any of that, man. And what's the wisdom? The law, statutes, and the commandments in the way of the scriptures, man, of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah said, it is done. It is perfect, man. All right. And that's what it is, man. Let me see what we got. I think we got a little bit left. That's it. That's it on that. So that's pretty much it, man. Just wanted to get that out there. Things are being are moving. Other countries are making moves on this as well, man. And it's just a matter of time before they link it all together. The MOB, which we know what that is. Hopefully, the mark of the beast. We have to start using that acronym because they're starting to flag videos of that, man. Okay, so stay alert, stay on post, man, on your watch, man. All right, Shalom.